Hi everyone, it's Lady Rei. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're doing a review of a skincare line, and special thanks to RoseRoseShop for willing to collaborate with me on this video. And the brand that we are reviewing today is called Neulii. They were really kind enough to send me some of the products from different lineup to try out. So I will be sharing you my thoughts and experience and review after trying all of these products daily for a month now, I would say. And I think that's pretty good, trial period when it comes to skincare product, because you really need to take the time to really get a grip of the product and to see the results, I would say. So yeah, I'm really excited to share you my review, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first product we have here is the Neulii BHA PHA 5.5 peeling pad. There are 70 pieces of individual cotton pad right here. I personally don't use this every single day because I don't want to overly exfoliate my skin. Whenever I feel like there's some extra gunk, maybe after makeup or I've been too oily during the day, so then I would pop on one of these on my face, usually at night, to get rid of that extra gunk. And surprisingly, it is pretty moisturizing. And what I like about all of their products is that they do not have any scent or fragrance added to them, which I think is very unnecessary and can irritate the skin if you do have somewhat sensitive skin. For this product, they say that there is 0.5 of the BHA and 5% of PHA, that hence the 5.5. I personally do use chemical exfoliant products and mostly BHA concentrated, and I definitely use a much higher doses of just 0.5 of BHA. So for me, I didn't feel like this was a really strong. It's pretty gentle, so if you're a beginner and you want to step into any chemical exfoliant, which is much more gentle than using a physical exfoliant, whether if it's a face scrub or a mask, face scrub or a clay mask. It's really irritating to the skin, so product like this would be a good starter. And now moving on to the serum, and I actually have 3 of them that they sent to me, and I'm going to start off with these 2 first. So these 2 are, I would say, one of their staples, because when it comes to Neulii, I have heard of people reviewing mostly about these bottled serum, and there's actually one more, but I picked out 2 out of the 3. So the first one, I have the Cicapepta Repair Serum. This one, it has the Centella asiatica leaf extract, which is amazing for wound healing and acne and acne scars. And I personally love products that have ingredients like that. So I was hoping that this would be able to really give my skin that really luxurious, I don't know, repair feeling. But to be honest, I feel this is definitely really light, and it's more of a gel finish. As you can see, it's a clear gel, and there's no scent, no fragrance, which I personally prefer, and it does feel pretty moisturizing. But as far as it comes to repair and stuff, I don't feel like it actually made a huge amount of difference. And the other serum, which is in the identical bottle, this is the BioWater B9 Hydration Serum, and surprisingly, I kind of like this a lot. Out of the 5, this is definitely top 2 for me. I've actually brought the skincare to Shanghai when I was traveling, and it was winter there, and I personally have oily skin and acne prone, and when I got there, my skin was super duper dry. I don't know, I forgot how cold the winter was in Shanghai. So I really forgot that my skin could be flaky dry. And I personally find that this really helped me a lot in that department, especially where I would wear makeup every day, and to have my skin to be moisturized and plumped is definitely very important. So I feel that my skin feels really fresh and hydrated afterwards. of this, so I personally really do enjoy this. But I did have my other friend who have really like extremely dry skin, like she'll be like flaking off like throughout the day, and this is definitely not enough for her. So if you do have like extremely dry skin, I don't think this would be an enough like hydration for your skin. All right, and next we do have another serum, and this is from the AC Clean Saver line, and this is their AC Clean Saver serum. And why did I pick the serum over like toner and like the moisturizer and things like that is because I feel like usually serum would have more concentrated ingredient, and I love that this comes in a pump. It's like way more sanitary, and this one is also like pretty gel-like. It's pretty like lightweight, just not very heavy on the skin, and there is like a scent to it but not fragrance, if you know what I mean. You can definitely feel like the ingredient is more potent in this one compared to the products in the other line. This is targeted for whitening and wrinkle improvement at the same time. Yeah, so also exfoliating dead skin cell, and then it has a sebum control and hydration for oily skin. So the lineup here is more targeted to oily skin. There's also BHA, salicylic acid, in this one to, you know, control sebum and to really go into that pore and just like suck out all the gunk. And then this also had hyaluronic acid, which is great for hydration, and bentane. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yeah, so that is for the moisturizing of the skin. I personally don't want to use this every day because, you know, the salicylic acid, the BHA, I just don't recommend anyone to use that daily. Like maybe like twice a week or 3 times a week would be okay, but you don't want to over exfoliate. So I tend to be pretty careful when it comes to product that has chemical exfoliant like this. Has this really helped me with my acne though? Like, I don't know. I can't say that for sure, because before I started like testing out these products, you know, this line, I do have like breakout and pimples. I'll show you a footage right here, and then I'll show you another recent video of my skin, which is like, I think I just shoot it like today, right before this video. I still have like acne, and that is just like, you know, that's just what you have when you have really oily skin and what do you call it, acne prone. It's just, you know, I'll get minor breakouts here and there, but overall, like, I do think that this can be quite helpful if you really want to like let that acne heal and you don't want to put any like skincare that is way too harsh. You know, I do think this is a good idea. Even though there is a BHA in it, I do feel like it is gentle enough. Then last but not least, we have the Squalane Desertica Moisture Cream, and this one, I've used this the most out of the 5, so this was definitely gonna be my #1 pick out of all of them. It is very moisturizing, like for me as an oily, you know, skin. This is definitely not like sticky or like, I don't know, like too gunky yucky afterwards. When you apply it, it absorbs pretty quickly, it feels lightweight, and it feels moisturizing enough. So I actually pretty surprised that I like this, because at first when I apply it, you know, there's no scent, the texture, there's nothing like miraculous about it. It feels like a basic moisturizer, but you know, during the time when I was in Shanghai and experiencing the winter, this is definitely a lifesaver. Like, I cannot go out of the door or like apply makeup before, you know, my skin applied this, because I really need that moisture. And this one, apparently you can also like apply it on anywhere. It doesn't have to be like face, it can be like body, your hand, feet, wherever. And this is for moisturizing, recovery from UV damage, yes please, and generate skin moisture barrier. Girl, we need to keep that barrier moisturized, girl. And antioxidant protection, yes, like I need that, okay? And I personally don't like when moisturizer or anything have like SPF in them. Something like this is amazing. You know, I can apply this and then apply a separate SPF of my liking and my choice. Yeah, so I guess by far that this is my favorite, and I definitely recommend if you want to look for a basic moisturizer that you can use every day that does not and will not irritate your skin, and you would like to, you know, support the brand and buy something from them, I do recommend this, and also the BioWater B9 Hydration Serum. These both together, it feels great on the skin, okay? But if you have extremely dry, flaky skin, I don't think this is gonna be enough moisture for you, just a heads up. Oh yeah, and one more thing, like any like purchase that is made, you know, buying from the brand Neulii on the RoseRoseShop, they will donate a percentage of the proceed to save children and hunger. I mean, like, bro, you get good skincare and you get to save children. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And I really appreciate them being really honest with me about their donation right now is a small percentage, so it's not really that big, but if the sales of this gradually, you know, goes up, then they can continue to donate more money in the future, and you get to save more children and eventually end world hunger. Like, bro, like, I really think that's a fantastic thing that they're doing. So just a quick recap, the pad, do I like it in general? Yes, I do like it. I think it's really convenient. You just need to grab one. You don't need to open out a bottle and just like and put it on your face. But it's just the BHA PHA thing. Like also with this, I don't personally recommend you applying this on your skin every day, but I do think it's pretty convenient. And I especially love this comes with, you know, a pump, and of course of their two serum, if compared, you know, side by side, and my personal experience, the Cicapepta Repair or the BioWater B9, I would suggest you to get this. It feels better on the skin than just this, because I don't know, I guess I just like the feeling of my skin being moisturized, even though I have oily skin. But moisturizing is important, even you have oily skin, you know, don't get that mistaken. Yeah, and then last but not least, you know, I really recommend this. I really like this. Like, this is like, when you apply it, it feels so basic, but bro, it's gentle, it's effective, it gives you moisture, and like, why would you put moisturizer? Okay, it's important to keep your skin moisturized, and also put sunscreen afterwards. All right, and that is pretty much my review on the line. I will link their website right down in the description below. Please go support them, and thank you so much once again, RoseRoseShop, for willing to collaborate with me on this video. And that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Make sure you follow me on my social media, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.